Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Stellaris with the R.O.M.A.N Empire. I've just zoomed in on the Selimi mediators because they're a stagnant ascendancy that just woke up at the end of the last episode. Now they are technically benevolent interventionists and fanatic xenophiles, but they're right on our borders, which could be a problem. Also, the xenophobic guys are just here. So we might well be dealing with a war in heaven, I'm not sure. It depends if the Uzo Vestige decide to awaken as well. They haven't yet at the moment. They could well do. Because of this, all fleets which are not currently over at Unaraya are going to need to move over there in a blooming hurry. So you're going to all move over there, as will our own Fallen Empire fleets, Stagnant Ascendancy fleets I should say. And also, I want to speak to our new friends here, the Quelladurans, because I believe I can actually put down some buildings, which I should have really done by now, but I haven't. Yes, I can put down an Overlord building. So Aid Agency, so they get amenities like Unity, Emporium, so I can get energy credits. I think I'll just go for some Emporiums across the board, really. I don't know if I can do that everywhere. It looks like I might be able to. Let's go over to Pommel, even. Maybe I can only do it on the capitals, that's interesting. Let's go to governments. I want to go to situation log. Go here, relations. I want to go to these guys. I want to go to their home world, if I can. Nafobon. And here, we're pretty much just going to put up Emporiums across the board, I would say. There's really no reason for us not to do so. And it will just give us extra energy, which is, of course, always useful. We need to speak to these guys as well. So Perishing Light, I think we can add one on. We're just doing a little bit of economy work before we get things moving. Where's Perishing Light? Oh, Corrosion's Nest, I can do it here, excellent. And then I will need to do the same for the Gugun order down here. We might want to think about getting the True Gugun Horde under our banner as well, we'll have to see. But I just want to get as much benefits out of being an overlord as possible. And given that our ships are likely to move on soon, having the extra energy is by no means a bad thing. True Gugun Horde, would you accept vassalization out of interest? I guarantee your independence. If I was to improve relations, I'm going to take one person off the Newtown Alliance, bring you over here. I know you're xenophobic, but I wouldn't mind bringing you guys in.
Alert.
As a potential another vassal state. The Salimis have just closed their borders to us, which is
technological acquisition successful.
Of concern, it must be said, but you know, what's the worst that can happen, he says. Bioreactor, I think we're doing fine for food, it's not necessarily what I need. We'll go for the starbase capacity, we might need some extra defences as time goes on, and it's now no longer kind of 70 months to do that. So yeah, we've got our holdings up and running. It will just give us some extra energy. I'm really just curious what the mediators want here. I'm definitely not going to insult them. They may. Peace in the galaxy is our foremost concern. Have you come to sign the treaty? I'm not sure what treaty they're on about, but I'm also intrigued to see what's going to happen here in the Senate now that this is turned up, the Senate floor. I imagine there might be something for this new threat to the galaxy. Although they do seem to be relatively peaceful for the time being. They don't seem to be moving. That could still very well change as time goes on. Wetted dry, you could have these upgraded. And what do we want to put here? We can put a curator's vault. We'll put a curator's vault down, that's fine. Nuclear's rye, you can have that upgraded. You can have this upgraded. We'll need a lot of alloys soon, so I'm pretty happy to upgrade these things. I don't know if you really... you can have the commercial zones upgraded, that's fine. Extra trade at Mias Prime is not a bad thing. It will lead to more energy. We have now fixed the energy crisis. At least for the time being. The Levian Marauders, didn't see you there before. The R.O.M.A.N Marauders. Will you cease that infernal shrieking? I could get them to... I could get them to attack... I'd be curious if I could actually take these guys on. The Lavan mercenaries. But there's... I almost certainly could. I'm just not sure what the benefit would be. And probably the Selimi Forerunners will decide to deal with them. And I don't really want to set up any bases there, to be honest with you. The PS Theocracy have decided no longer to do a tech trade with us. That's generally okay. I didn't realise the Gagassians had a little enclave down here. That's interesting. Newtons, any chance for the Federation joining? We're at 68. We're moving in the right direction, but we're not there yet, to be honest. We're not there yet. I don't know who they're raiding, but we've got to watch out for them. In the meantime, we just take everyone over to Unaraya preemptively. Speaking of Unaraya, we should probably also get a Direp re-upgraded. Okay, Appius Lucretius is ready to be upgraded. Take the sublight speed, that can be very useful. At Unaraya, we're going to get as many defense platforms as we can get away with. Excellent. We must be close to being able to reform our government. 6 more years till 2389. Fine. So we can get rid of the mutagenic spars, which are of no use to us, really at all. Consumer goods will run out. That's fine. We've got energy now. I'm happy to buy some more. We'll buy 10,000, 11. We're out to 11,000 consumer goods. That will see us through for quite some time. That's fine. That is a really scary force there. Of course, they've got some smaller forces, some bigger forces. 555,000 plus 264,000 there. Not much I can do about that. I really hope you guys are generally going to be peaceful. We'll have to see what comes of that. They are moving around a lot, so I wonder if they're not at war with anyone just yet, but of course that could easily change. Right, our prime marker's upgraded. Trust growth or trade value. We'll take the trade value. It's just going to keep our energy moving in the right direction, which is very, very useful indeed. The others of Vestige haven't woken up yet, have they? No, they haven't. And actually, our economy is better than them, and after 20 years, so just about 2400, they will start to go into being decadent, so they'll start to lose... Not decadent, I can't remember the word, but they'll start to go into kind of decline. So we'll see how that goes. You guys are still not... I'm trying to improve relations with you. If I guarantee you independence,
alert.
That will increase trust, that's fine. I want to be able to... I know they're pathetic at the moment, but I do think we might be able to get these guys on side. And honestly, having extra vassals is by no means a bad thing. Good order. Want to do something interesting. And I've also owned a citadel with 40,000 fleet power. And apparently I've not done that before. That's interesting. You guys... Do I want you guys to come over? We'll say no for now. So it looks like Unariah is up to 40,000 plus. It is. No, that's our ships. Unariah, 40.1. Take as many more defense platforms as we can get away with.
Alert. Blocker expunged.
You know, I'm not under the... I don't expect really to have much success. But I'm going to move my science ships down and pretty much get everyone ready to respond to any emergencies that might occur. I'm expecting it to come from this side, but I might be wrong. Once the rep is upgraded, we'll get that moving in the right direction as well. Get all these guys upgraded in the meantime. Not that we have the alloys to do so. There we go. Very interesting. The Foundation of Volia has declared the Newtown Alliance their rival. Foundation of Volia. So you guys... Are you guys part of the Hello Partnership? I have a feeling you're not actually. No, you're not. Can we keep getting paid from the Black Mercenaries? That's fine. Foundation of Volia. So I'm going to declare you rivals in an effort to make the new Town Alliance like us some more. Because I think that should actually work in our favour. Ooh! Oh, we can get there, I think. Gotta wait 6 years, though.
Communications alert.
But I think we can get there. I think becoming rivals... Yeah, mutual rivals. I think that's going to really help push us up. Excellent. Gotta wait 6 years, but that'll be well worth it. Zunite Commonwealth. Who are you guys? Don't remember you guys before. Oh, you're a vassal state under the Lipians. So take away some of our unity. No, not for now, but it's potentially fine for the it might be worth it in the future. Lipians want a migration treaty? No, thank you.
Communications alert.
I don't know what the government of Thonus is doing here with all this fleet power. It's a little concerning. Who are you at war with? Oh, they're at war with the Voliots. Interesting. Very interesting.
Communications alert.
You got a migration treaty? No, we're getting a lot of migration treaties actually.
Ship augmentations complete.
I'm guessing this is because we rivaled certain people. But I don't really want to have any additional things. I kind of wish we hadn't asked about the Federation now, because now we might be able to actually rejoin the new Tans. Yeah, you cannot ask to join the Federation until 2390. So we're actually going to speed up time a little bit. If we can, if the game, the game will allow us. I don't know if we can ask for it here instead. No. Can't ask anyone until 2390. That's fine, we might be able to in the future. I'm keen not to go to war too much because I have a feeling we're going to have some issues in future. Macedonia can just go back to its next starbase.
Construction complete.
Speaking of which, I also want to go to our contacts. Go to the curator order. Because I think we stopped our research, but I'm happy to take it back. Now, just have the additional research speed. There's no reason why we wouldn't take that, really. Okay, Voliots to the rivals with some other people. Mutans, we're still just about managing. Thankfully, we have enough favours from them. As long as we just keep rivaling the people that they're rivaled with, then we might be able to get this done. I kind of wish I'd thought of it earlier, to be honest. That is horrifying, the amount of fleets they have. There's no way I'll be able to hold off against that, to be honest.
System survey complete.
That's absolutely terrifying. Well, hopefully we'll be okay.
Technological acquisition
Okay,
successful.
we've got neutronium armor. Wonderful. That could be very useful. And let's get a new tech down. Material just output up 10%. Wouldn't give us that much, to be honest. Crystal forged plating. Take the impulse thrusters. I would not mind having additional speed, but I will get everyone upgraded. I'm going to have to, I think, move back to Romulus to do so. Yeah, it looks like they will. I'm also probably going to get one of my construction ships. I'll get this one here. It's going to build... I was going to say build a hyper relay here. But also we've already got one there. So build a hyper relay here. We just want a quick way down to Unaraya. I think it's going to be important. Very important indeed, in fact. And if we lose places like Nitrus, doesn't really matter. Direp, you're also going to be upgraded. You know, I'm not convinced that Direp would be able to hold off anyway. But we'll see. Okay, we've got the Sapient combat AI. Could unlock a few problems in future. We'll have to see. Gateway travel, that feels like a useful thing to have anyway, really. 86 months, but gateway travel could save us a lot of time in the future. I'm not sure where our nearest gateway is, but we can of course construct some gateways once we get the relevant tech to do so. We can actually get a second building slot here, excellent. Get some additional unity. The Van Marauders are dead as expected. I'd actually maybe prefer the science. So have a satellite campus, that's fine.
Construction complete.
Mudhaven, you got plenty of space for jobs at the moment, so I don't really think you need anything else. But take something. Take some. We might need some volatile motes. So take a
ship augmentations.
Take a chemical plants. That's fine. Head of research. Research speed up 3%. Yes, please. Completed. You guys need to be upgraded. As do you guys.
Ship augmentations completed.
There we go. Get them all upgraded. It'll take some time, but it'll be worth it.
Complete.
I think it's because we've now just got the additional tech in. So you look at this and you're like, oh wow, it's a great fleet, and then actually, well, you just look across sort of our vassal states, and you see how much trouble we might be in. Right, traders provide amenities and commercial zones, commercial segments, etc. provide additional trader jobs. We'll mark figures down. We'll take the commercial enterprise for the time being. That's fine. I'm going to actually knock off that holdings. I don't need to see that all the time. Romulus, what can we do with you? take the defense grid supercomputer. So I wouldn't mind having the additional. I would not mind having the additional defense platforms in Romulus, given that is our home. I was about to say home state, but it's not really. Our home system. Okay, you guys need to be upgraded. I don't think many of you need to be upgraded, but there was probably just a couple that do need to be upgraded. Guggen's Successor Carnate seems to like us a bit more. That's this small one here. Would you take proposed subjugation? I could do this like very harshly against them, but I don't think we will. But the true Gungan Horde I would not mind getting on board. Proposed subjugation. We have to stop guaranteeing their independence. I'm going to stop that because that could go badly wrong, I feel. We'll have to see.
Ship augmentations completed.
Okay. More hyper relays done, which is good. Already improving relations with them, but I might just offer them a trade deal. Resources. Here, guys, have some food. Like 100, maybe not 100 food. That might be a little bit much. Here we go. 20 food for 30 years. You should like that, hopefully. Gotta wait, of course, gotta wait for them to accept it. I don't really care if I don't get these guys on board. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have extra vassals and satellite states. We have neutral relations plus 38. Alright, it's going to take us a while to get up there. Fine. There you go, have some food on us. See how that goes. Minister of Defence. What do I want to do with you? Ship rate up. Yeah, take the ship fire rate up, that's fine. We're also maxed out on our minor artifacts, as we often are. Reverse some arcane technology for me, please. And also find some niche applications. Shield damage, there we go. Up 10%. No problem having more of that done. Not in the slightest. So far the Salimis seem to be playing ball. But I do wonder where they've gone. I don't know where their fleets have gone. That does worry me. Must be said. 2390 is when we can get ourselves... Oh, they're back down to friendly. Oh, we lost it again. Why is that? For a little while we actually were able to join them. Okay, I'm going to send the guy who was improving relations with True Guggens back over in an effort to keep pushing them in the right direction. And then when it gets to 2390, what we'll do, we will we'll do some more rivalry stuff with some other people like the Voliots, the Chim Enterprises. Yeah, we'll find a way to get them on side. It's a shame we couldn't take advantage of it right there and then, but that was my poor planning from desperation from earlier.
System survey complete.
Plenty of people need to be migrated away. They'll do so. That's fine. Unemployment rise in Behemoth. Additional goods to hopefully stop that from happening. Right, you guys can return back to Unaraya the inevitable invasion. And once Classes 3 is upgraded, which shouldn't take too long.
Ship
There we go.
augmentations completed.
Classes 3 can come back to Unarai as well. Thankfully, it shouldn't take too long. So far, the Salimi guys are being okay. But I do wonder how things might change as time goes on. I'm expecting some form of war in heaven, or something like that. I would really not mind joining with the Gagassians and Newtans just to make a decent Federation. There'll be a Federation fleet they have as well. In fact, I'm intrigued. I might just see if I can get active sensor links from them. I'll chuck them some food, monthly food. There we go. I wouldn't mind seeing what's going on in the Gagassian Empire. Because they're pretty equivalent to us, actually that'd be pretty useful. Yeah, see, these guys have got decent fleets. And there'll be a Federation, somewhere there'll be a Federation fleet as well. I don't know if the Federation fleet will be here at the moment or somewhere else. But definitely joining with them would be worthwhile for sure. Take that defense grid supercomputer. You're going to want to have some additional defenses here. I might buy some alloys. Got plenty of energy at the moment. 11,000. So Unaraya. Before you do that, actually, take 5 more defense platforms. There we go, and as many upgrades as you can get away with. And then Romulus, you're going to have as many defense platforms as we can get away with here. Currently 15, but with the defense grid supercomputer, that'll push up to 23. Keep an eye on the Salimis. Bombardier we might want to upgrade as well, so that they can have a defense grid supercomputer. Currently a trade hub there. We might replace those with just some gun batteries, because we're making plenty of energy credits elsewhere. I don't think that really matters as much as it perhaps used to. Okay. We're doing okay, but these guys are spreading out their territory, I've noticed. So I'll just... once they've taken this land here, the thing is, if they go to like Yonox more, I don't know if they'll be activating a fight with the Urza Vestige. In which case I have no real wish to join. I have no real wish to join in with that fight, to be honest. But I may well have to. Back over to the Newtans. Gonna have to find a way to bring them back on side. We had them for a while.
Construction complete.
I'm already improving my relations as much as is physically possible. I really need to find some more ways to increase trust, but it's just not the ability to do so at the moment. Even though they're not that strong by themselves, it'd be really useful to have a general kind of support system, and those guys would work quite well. Commercial pacts, guarantee independence. Yeah, can't propose the subjugation for the time being. There's no one else around here I really want to offer it to anyway. Plenty of connections happening.
Acquisition successful.
We get some additional star-based defences up and ready. A resort world, potentially. Society, I think, for us is like the least interesting way forward. We'll take the pop growth speed for our organic pops. You know, it just keeps It'll keep us moving in the right direction, so there's nothing wrong with that per se. But I don't think it applies to any of the... I don't think it applies to our robotic population. Now, I might be wrong, but I just don't think so. I want to avoid any wars if I can help it, because I'm paranoid that something might happen. Westage Prime has got a drug problem. Or do they not? Decisions. I want you to launch an anti-crime campaign. There we go. Crime has always been a problem. Just with the amount of criminal syndicates.
Acquisition successful.
Impulse thrusters, excellent. Gas refineries. Oh, we can definitely get some... Yeah, we'll get the civilian replica complexes, because that gives us more of our consumer goods that might solve that problem. You guys need to go back over to this main area. I apologise. Let's go to our fleet management and just see how our ships are going. Let's make sure everyone's in the highest thing possible. Although we've only got so much power to work with. Of course, we could change things depending. Everything looks okay at the moment. Engine pulse would be nice, but it just isn't as good, but it does regenerate. But so does this stuff. Hang on a second. 990. Okay, the pulse armor is actually better. So I'm actually going to change these out. I don't want auto upgrade on. Doesn't have enough power though, however. So we'll change this back to that. Interesting. And that's why I didn't change it, because yeah, this is a mix, the pulse armor, it's shields and armor. That's fine. We won't upgrade that, we'll leave it how it is for now. And all these guys can go be upgraded, that's not a problem. The Stellaris mediators are definitely spreading. I'll be intrigued to see where they go to next. If at all. But I'll be happy to get our consumer goods buildings upgraded. Because heaven knows we need them, and it would save us having to keep on buying them, which is, of course is a pain to deal with. And of course Bubbles can stay defending Romulus and deal with any small pirate fleets that emerge. I think that's a wise decision. Technology, how are we doing on that? Okay, 12 months left, so that's not a problem. You know what, I reckon the one time we were able to get the Federation thing with these guys, we're not going to be able to get it again now, I wonder. I'll have to see. I really, like, I just... we used to get a bunch of favours from people, I don't know why we don't seem to get them anymore. I don't know if it's related to... it must be related to our diplomacy. Envoys improving relations have 1% chance each month of acquiring a favour. We just don't seem to get that anymore.
Ship augmentations
for
completed.
For whatever reason.
Ship augmentations completed. System survey complete.
Keeping an eye on these guys, how they're going. Well, I like the name Succubus Ball, that's a fun one. That's a name I haven't heard before. Empire size is kind of getting out of control, but it's to be expected. I feel like Stellaris always tend to play wide, not tall. R.O.M.A.N we might well upgrade into a citadel as well in the future. But that feels relatively safe up there for the moment, so I'm not sure that's as much of a concern at the moment, I would say. I'm more concerned about the south.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, prop growth speed is up. I might take this habitability modification,
Ship
but I also wouldn't
augmentations
mind
completed.
industrial subsidies. That could be useful. Very useful indeed. See, at the moment, everything still feels remarkably peaceful and calm, and that really worries me because at some point that's all going to go wrong. Let's have a look at. Oh yeah, look at the. These guys are equally as powerful. And those guys are just stagnant. Wait till they're Wait till they're actually kind of an ascended empire. Then we could be in real trouble. They've got so much fleet power. Tithe the Solus. I didn't even realise we were in vote, to be honest. Okay. Esteemed patron, the company is going through difficult times. We lost several civilian clients and various bits of our other operations ended in costly failures. We're setting up a restructuring plan. They'll cut expenditures across the board and we'll be letting some of our staff go. Rest assured they'll work tirelessly to bring you your dividends. This misfortune is only temporary. I'm actually going to help them in the effort that they don't come and attack us. Right, what's the next step on the board? Minor economic sanctions. Okay, so have economy go down, market fees, and so forth. The Voliots seem to be collapsing in on themselves. I strongly suspect that's because they're fighting against a lot of the Covenant with Onus. Yeah. So I think the Voliots are pretty much out of the game here. We'll have to see. But still, everything just feels very calm and collected at the moment, and it's just very worrying in some way. I wanted to try and take a bunch more things, so I'm actually going to give you some. You can have a few more of these industrial districts. That should help with the jobs situation there. Swear Prime, can't take any more. Neither can Huithril or Behemoth. Oh, I don't think I can recruit any more of our Titanic Beasts, can I? No, because I think they're already dead, unfortunately. But our advanced droids are pretty strong anyway, so that's not a problem. Not a problem in the slightest. Okay. I'm just trying to think, is there any other...
Construction complete.
There's a little alliance going on here, or a little rebellious state here. Fine. Leave them to it. Be very interesting to see politically how things go in future. It's a big old fight going on here, but with this group down to the bottom. Yeah. Had a partnership versus the Voliot. These guys aren't in a technical federation, but there's a big kind of alliance of groups in the south. There's a big alliance of nations in the south. These guys are now sharing a border, which I mean, it feels like I feel like these guys may not stay dormant for very long. I don't know. They may do, but we'll have to see. So far, these guys are just looking after their own lands, but I'm intrigued to see what happens once they run out of space to expand to. Then they might find themselves looking towards us, towards the Covenant of Thonus, or over west towards the federation that we've been so desperately trying to join for so long. It wouldn't be a problem if there wasn't this separate treaty, but the separate treaty has pretty much curtailed any chance of ever increasing our trust with these guys. They're now back up to minus 70. If we could knock down their technology or
Technological
something like that, we might be able to, okay. But clearly not. What now? Report cannon, flak missiles, machine complexes. Take the... I don't actually know if that's the best decision. Take this... take this one, it's nice and quick. But we should now be able to upgrade all of our civilian industry buildings, which is going to first of all provide a lot of employment, which is useful, but also curtail our loss of consumer goods, because consumer goods is the one thing I've always struggled with in this game to keep up with. Oh wow, look at that, we are maxed out on energy credits. That doesn't happen very often. I'll have to go spend those in a second. Let's get all these upgraded. There we go, plenty of additional employment. And I'm going to buy a bunch more alloys, there we go. Because it means we can keep on upgrading, keep moving in the right direction. You guys can have some additional defense platforms. There we go. And Unaraya can't have any more either, but Sarep can, although it's only a star base. Needs to go up to a star fortress and up to a citadel eventually. Because we did used to have Direp up and running, but not anymore. But I'll tell you what, we will upgrade R.O.M.A.N to become a citadel. That's fine. And I think Sumineta is already a... Is Sumineta already a... Yeah, it's already a citadel, but take these defense platforms and get these upgraded, thank you. You can also become a citadel. I don't think you're not a citadel just yet, but you can be in future. So let's just spend a little bit of time fortifying around the Empire. And any place that can take upgrades can have their upgrades, that's fine. Bombala will definitely get upgraded as time goes on. But let's get everything else upgraded for the time being. Anyone that has defense platforms that needs to be upgraded can have them upgraded. Stockpile, consumer goods going to run out, but I think we'll be able to sort that out pretty soon. But I will just buy another kind of 5,000. But it would be very nice to actually be able to stop that process from having to buy them all the time. I'm actually intrigued how much we bought 74,000 across this entire playthrough. What are the mediators going to do? So far, they haven't attacked anyone, and they want peace in the galaxy. I'm not convinced that it's going to stay that way. Over the Nutans. That's interesting. Oh. Why are you guys attacking? You guys are dormant, aren't you? The new 10 Alliance decided to claim some bits here. That is very impressive. I'm quite glad I'm actually... Maybe I'm okay not being part of your federation for the time being. They must be at peace. Well, if these guys get absolutely destroyed, I'm not going to say no, but that's very interesting that they're at war.
Ship augmentations.
I would love to actually offer a trade deal. I'd love to get some active sensor links to you to see what on earth is going on there, because that seems generally fun to Don't know what you've decided to do there. Have like 1 alloy per month. There you go, you can have 4 alloys and some food per month. We're doing pretty well in terms of food actually, we can probably sell some of that off soon. I just want to see what's going on over here. The new town have actually taken out
Alert.
Gamma Refuge.
Space entity encountered.
What is going on? So they're over here with 397,000. But they've taken over Gamma Refuge. That's very interesting.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay. Nanite Transmuter. Take the mining output. It'll only take you 10 months. We'll see how things go from there. That's a really interesting war going on. I'll be intrigued to see who wins that. I think it looks like, yeah, so it looks like the Interstellar Strategic Alliance decided to declare the war, because I don't think that the Custodians declare war unless there's a reason to do so. Lead enhancement, selected lineage. Life, so skill level up, lifespan up, that could be quite fun. Yeah, we'll do that. Take leader enhancement. Pirates sighted in Nostia.
Spaceport engaged.
That sounds like a job for Bubbles. But it's interesting that they nearly always seem to spawn in Nostia. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Anyway, Bubbles, off you go, please. Shouldn't take you all too long. Then our fleets. So classes 2, 4, and 3
Non-standard space entity encountered.
can return to Naraya. Tesla Alliance is currently part of the council, but won't be so for much longer. The Voliots are definitely going to fall out of favour here for the election. We should stay there, and the Covenant with Thronus will join us. So currently we're the only non-spiritualists here. So if there's a major war in heaven between the spiritualists and the non-spiritualists, that could be very interesting indeed. You just returned to base. It's now 2390. 7 floors in session. Minor economic sanctions. Drug cartels on Whittage Prime. We're going to have to deal with that.
Augmentations completed.
Market fee 10% up for those denounced. Also the Voliots, Guggens, and the Human Commonality. And as well as the Newtown Alliance. I'm willing to support this, I think it will pass anyway. Whittage Prime is probably going to need some additional help, just from the amount of crime that's here. Well, it does seem to be doing okay for the time being, so maybe it'll be okay regardless.
Alert. Mining station deconstructed. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
There's a pirate fleet there, but the pirates we care about are in Nostian. Bubbles should be able to handle that with relative ease. Yep, pirate station raided, and also Elga insight gained. The path to El Costa may now be opened. We've now gathered enough insights to research our technology behind them. I feel like we already know that, to be honest. I might be wrong. We need to go to our minor artifacts, and we're going to do the same. Arcane technology. Ooh, mineral cutting beams. And military applications. Harmonic isolation. And we'll sell some to private collectors as well. Where's our nearest construction ship? Hi there, Zondar. Zondar claims to have improved his physical form in a number of ways. Without permission, he has sent messages across the fleet celebrating his perfected state, and has released a manifesto claiming that the only viable future for civilization is synthetic ascension. All organic life is frail and doomed to die. Artificial workforce or Hyperfocus 3. I don't want to go full synthetic. I'm happy to do that. I just hope that Zondar doesn't go too crazy. Now, what's going on here with the Salimis? We'll have to see what happens there. But I'm intrigued to see what happens over here. Because I don't think the new town's going to be able to keep up with this. Which might actually... Yeah, this might actually help. This might work in our favour, actually, because of the power of our empires. Right, what's next?
Alert.
We're going to take that additional... We'll take that additional defence platform strength, that's fine. Look at that, we've managed to knock down our consumer goods lost only 35 now, so we're finally getting somewhere with that. If I can, I'm going to declare rivalry with the Chims here. Well, I can't seem to do so. Can't even insult them, I don't think, no. I'm going to send someone to Harm Relations, just one person. Because I wouldn't mind declaring... There we go, declare rival.
Communications alert.
That might change our political stand. I'm happy to have an embassy, there's nothing wrong with an embassy.
Communications
But I'm
alert.
intrigued to see what that will do with our... no, I'm not going to do a migration treaty. Newtowns. Ah, there we go. See. Can I also join the Federation until the end of December? And I need this. I need the war to end quickly. Reliceths. No, that's a terrible deal for us. So I don't know why we just said that. I will take embassies. I'm not a complete lunatic. I will take any embassies offered to me. The question is, do we really want to be part of this alliance if they're going to declare war against someone as strong as you know, as strong as someone like the R.O.M.A.N Continuum? That feels like an inherently a bad decision.
Non-standard space entity encounter.
But maybe not. We can sell some of our minerals. There we go. I might buy some dark matter. Oh, I didn't mean to sell it. Oops, that was a bad decision. Let's buy some of that back. Although we are losing on Vortimerite's exotic gases and rare crystals, we're not losing them so slowly that we're losing them so slowly that it shouldn't become a problem. As soon as this war ends, we're going to push in for joining the Federation. But they must be at peace. Looks like we'll join the election, but we will join in third place behind the Covenant of Thonis and the Lipians, who are very, very strong. So I don't really want to cause any problems with them. The Gagassian Technocracy have taken on the challenge of building a science nexus, a research institute so technically advanced that it could revolutionise the scientific process completely. The Voon system is bustling with activity, as engineers are assembling to the initial build site. Regardless of whether they failed or succeed, trying alone has earned them a place among the great forerunners of our time. A testament to the ingenuity of intelligent life. Let's go have a look. Oh, look at that. It's a lot of additional science. I wouldn't mind that at all for myself. Fair play to the Gagassians. This is why we want them on side, I would say. And we do need some friends. I just don't want to be dealing with the R.O.M.A.N Continuum, to be honest. I need you guys to lose this war quickly, please. Like, they're egalitarian. I know they're xenophobes. But I really would just not mind being back in the Federation. We will lose some of our naval capacity, that's fine. We can adjust things as time goes on. But we'll have the joys of having the Federation fleet and other such things as well. Which just feels inherently useful, to be honest. Voliots and Lipians are at rivalry, that's good.
Communications alert.
Research pact with these guys. We'll give it to them because they're one of our tributaries. There's no reason why we wouldn't tech them up as best we can. Just keeping an eye on this alliance, on this war over here.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, structural integrity. We've got some bonuses here to our defense platforms. That's useful. So now what can we get that's useful? Crystal plants, cruiser hull points, exotic gas refineries. We'll take the exotic gas refineries. We may well need. So we are now using quite a few exotic gases. It wouldn't be a bad thing for us to have the ability to make some more. Okay, we're still on the Galactic Council. Excellent. No chance for Galactic Emperor just yet, but that may well happen in future. What's going on with the Salimis? They're not at war with anyone just yet. But they are still expansionist. So we've got to watch out for such problems. They don't seem to be going after our fleets just yet though, which is useful. Tesan Alliance is gone up here. I didn't expect them to last very long, so that's generally okay. Please win. You're the custodian matrix. You should really be able to win this quicker. Because I want to I want to join the Federation while I still can. I know you guys are not very strong at the moment. That's not really why I'm trying to get you to join, because also the commercial packs in this would be excellent, as with the research, migrations, whatever. But I could get a lot of trade deals, which would be very useful. For claims, we're gonna reclaim these systems here, and over in this land as well.
Technological acquisition successful.
Pretty much claim whatever we can. So claim that, excellent. There's a few things we need to deal with. Gateway activation, so gateway travel is ready to go. To the advanced research complexes. And let's finish off mercantile, so insider trading. Market fee goes down. And we can get another extension perk. It's been a long time since we've had one of those. Lord of War, Cosmogenesis. We could become the Crisis, that'd be quite fun. But I'm not sure that's what we need to do. Maybe we go for Defender of the Galaxy. And it would increase people's opinion of us quite well. Endgame Crisis factions, we're not far off, but if there's some fun stuff we can do with mega structures, that'd be fun as well. Not at the moment. Colossus Project, we don't have the Titan's technology yet. Voidborn, Galactic Wonders. Requires having repaired or fully upgraded any megastructure. I feel like we've already done that, to be honest, but maybe not. Detox. You know what, let's take... We're going to take Defender of the Galaxy. It means we can't become the Crisis, but we're going to choose to be the good boys in this if we can. And that means a lot of people should like us, actually. Probably means these guys are willing to... Yeah, these guys should really be kind of actually wanting us to join now, because we should have just increased our... Yeah, with the Defender of the Galaxy. Research agreement, Terrelakeths. Yeah, we can exchange. Same with the Praco Transstellar.
Communications alert.
As long as it benefits us more than it benefits them. Not with them. That's fine, but people should like us a little bit more now.
Communications alert.
Because we're the Defender of the Galaxy. Well, that does mean we're probably under a lot of promises that we need to keep. Not entirely sure. Here, let's go for a chemical plant. Poison eggs can be upgraded, excellent. Appius Lucretius needs some more alloys, but that's fine. We're doing pretty well there. We can activate a relic. I'm going to hold off because I feel like once we become part of this federation, then we can have some other issues to deal with. We'll lose some naval capacity as well. Have you guys lost yet? No, but you are losing, so that's good. We do need to get this done as quickly as possible. Plateau mercenaries pays 2,000. It's better than nothing. Exotic gas refineries.
Alert. Non-standard space.
We'll take the additional output for our metal workers. We need some jobs here, so take a couple of industrial districts. Same here. We need some more jobs, but I think once we get these research complexes upgraded, that works pretty well as well. How are we doing on research, by the way? Looks like our physics is doing the best there out of all of it. I really need the Newtans to lose quicker, if I can help it.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, leader enhancement, excellent. Resources from jobs. Extra 5% across the board feels like an inherently useful thing for us to do. Oh, the Salimis. I don't know what to expect from these guys. How are we doing in terms of victory? We go to... Oh, we can also reform the government, can't we? Let me do that when I remember. Not that we have the unity at the moment, but it won't be far off. I can't even remember what we had before, to be honest. Possibly masterful crafters. Yeah, we'll probably go for that. Or possibly technocracy? No, we'll go for masterful crafters. We just need to wait for the right time to do so. If we go to the situation log, go to victories. That is very interesting. The Lipians are ahead of all of the major players. But I wonder if that's due to the Federation. We're currently in 10th. And we found a Leviathan. The R.O.M.A.N Empire has encountered something that is beyond sublime. Giant beings, their sheer existence a testament to the unfathomable wonders of the universe that make most life forms appear like flickering lights next to burning stars. Despite the true nature of the Leviathan being unknown, the people in Roma, hopefully in awe of what has been found, are optimistic about what it may bring. Where is it? I have no idea where this... no idea where that guy is. Oh, is it there? Might it be here? I mean, that's... What is that? Well, they're going to die anyway, because they've encountered the fallen Empire fleet. This is going to be a fight for the ages, but again, I don't see the fallen Empires losing this battle realistically. No. Well, that's a very strong fleet there. It's not going to stand up to... It's not going to stand up to the Urzo Vestige. Oh, the Urzo Vestige. Have you guys woken up? You're still stagnant for now. I don't know if you're going to stay as much, because you guys have actually moved on now. I don't like that you guys are moving. I really don't like that you guys are moving. They also have Casaspello and the Lipian Blessed Covenant. Interesting. Very interesting. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on at the moment. Right. Oh, is the animated cache in Roma at the moment? No, it's just alien studies. We've got plenty of food to sell, so let's do that. May as well. We've got the ability to do so. How's the war going here? Up to 71%. Oh, the acceptance is going down, mind. I should have waited with the rivalries for the right time. I need this war to end quickly before they start rebuilding their fleet. Buy some more alloys and some more consumer goods. There we go. We just bought like 29,000. That will see us through for a very long time. Every time they lose some fleets, this actually works for us because it means that we can join the Federation. 83%. Okay. Pretty soon we should be able to join the fleet. I just don't want the. I don't want to be constantly fighting the Takarans. We'll have to see. Commercial pact efficiency goes up. That should really help our trade. And let's go for. I don't know actually. We'll go. Oh, hang on. The Interstellar Bebekians have declared private fealty. That's interesting. So if they go to war, I think we fight them, but I wouldn't mind breaking up the Holy Covenant, to be honest. Take progressive growth. I'd like the materialist things to get even stronger. And just before I end the episode, I want to get this sorted. They must lose this war soon. Okay, I'm actually going to speed forward time even faster if I can. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference because of the way that Stellaris absolutely chugs the later stages of the game.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encounter.
Yeah, we keep on discovering these random people just hiding out in our systems, presumably spying. I don't really mind for the most part. I think it's not a huge issue.
Ship augmentation.
You guys can have another industrial district because you're going to need some more jobs soon. You guys are all on Unaraya. Excellent. The other vestige have gone back to their starting system, so it might be okay. I'm intrigued to see what the Salimi decide to do next. You're a commander, you can have orbital bombardment damage up, that's fine. So you get the Annihilator trait. Very interesting. There's lots of interesting possibilities happening. I don't really know what to expect. Take chemical plants here, because we will start eating through some of our rare resources pretty soon. Still haven't found how to
Technological
harvest the road just yet, have we? Right, advanced research complexes, wonderful. Science nexus, that's what I want. Cute. It's going to take a long time to build it, and even just research it, but the amount of tech it might well provide is going to be huge for us. Yeah, we still need to find a way to do Zero distillation. How's the wall going over here? 84%. They're moving in the right direction. I love this game. I mean, it really does chug at the later stages, and it can be problematic, but I really do enjoy it. There's a system there. There's not really a way to get to it, so I'm intrigued to see what's going in there. Every time I see like a random system out by itself, like this one here, I wonder what's going on, although that one is by a fallen empire, or this now awakened empire. But you do wonder what goes on. There must be like Leviathans or something nearby, stopping them from pushing forward. This resolution will pass, I imagine. Oh yeah, that will pass by quite some way. Next is repeal Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives. Details. I need to check what that actually is. To be honest, I can't remember. I wonder. I'm going to propose if we can relocate the galactic market. And I might be able to put that on an emergency session to bring that out, and we might be able to bring it over to us if we're lucky. We might be able to do a little bit of political manoeuvring on the galactic stage, which would not be a bad thing to do. Please lose this war quicker before I lose the chance to join your federation again. I mean, you do have some other rivals, which I might be able to rival with. These guys here, the provisioners. Sense in recess. I might be able to get an emergency measure passed. I'm not sure what I just put to the floor. Oh, I didn't mean to put that to the floor. I meant to put my thing to the floor. I meant to put this relocation. Okay, fine, whatever.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
I don't even know what this Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives is. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna oppose this, I think. I'm intrigued to see whether that will change things. Oh, it does make it closer. It really depends whether the Covenant with Thonus decide to join. I'd like to see this market relocated to my empire, one of my friends' empires.
Ship augmentations complete.
I think that'd be wise. So when's the next time we can actually... Oh, it's going to be a long time before we can do another emergency measure. That's my mistake. But if we can get that galactic market moved to a more positive location, that would work well. Oh, hello, hello, hello. A single massive warship has been discovered patrolling the Kosk system. No life signs can be detected on the vessel, but it's emitting a very strong power signature, appears to be bristling with the weapon systems. It does not respond to hails, caution advised. Here we go. Down in Kosk. Oh, that's... Okay, well, that silent ship is dead. Yeah, death of a great leader. No surprise there. Donate the body to science. No, launch it into space. That sounds fun. We do need to replace someone on the head of research. You're the next available scientist. You're not going to be very good, but so be it. We'd like to repurchase service, absolutely. So yes, the automated dreadnought's down by the Hoovens. That's fine. Look at this. Positive consumer goods. When was the last time we had positive consumer goods? Newtons. We're still getting there. Although we'll have to do a lot of it with favours. We do need these guys to... We need these guys to end the war as quickly as possible if we can help it. Salimis, what are you up to nowadays? Doesn't look to be too much. Probably a good thing, because you're the peaceful guys. If it was the xenophobe guys that had awakened, we'd be in a lot more trouble, I would think. But I really want... I can't believe they attacked the Takarian Continuum. Back to... not society management, back to... situation log. We're at 10th. We're just by the Gagassians, Mathonis, the Praku, Interstellar. I can't believe the Lipians are so powerful, but a lot of that does come from their federation. That would probably put them down into 4th or something if they didn't have that federation. So that's interesting. Maybe they thought they could genuinely take out some bits here, but you know, going up against such a major place is a real thing. To their credit, they are actually destroying some bits of the they're destroying some bits of the Takaran Continuum, but as soon as the Takaran Continuum return home, that's the only thing. But the Gagassians, to the credit, are doing very well with their fleets. I wonder where the Takaran Continuum are, because when those guys return home, that's going to not go very well for them, I would imagine. Right, I want you guys to actually, if I can, I want you guys to actually dock in Unaraya, as opposed to just kind of waiting around, because it will actually save on some. No, you guys are just in orbit. No, we can do better than that. It's not in Praku Envoy. That's rude. See if we can actually get them to. See if we can actually get them to actually go here, because we might actually save some energy credits doing it this way. No, they're just going to stay as yellow, but Zarkan's Pilgrims will go green, fine. I'm guessing that making it maybe only one fleet can do that at a time? Fine.
Technological acquisition successful.
Resource system jobs up, excellent. Farming subsidies, because it's very quick. We can get a reroll on technology lesson quickly. You guys still friends? Oh boy. 97%, we're getting there. Arcane technology, please. And then such private collectors, thank you. I mean, be able to just get a bunch of research piled on every now and then is pretty useful. Indeed. Come on, guys. Call the end of the war as soon as you can. And as soon as we can, we're going to rejoin the Interstellar Strategic Alliance after all this time. As long as everyone says yes. But it's better to have friends than have no friends, I feel. But given that at some point soon something may be coming, and it will actually probably bump us up in the scores as well. I imagine it'll, because the Gagassians, yeah, they get some from their Federation. It's up 5,000. It'll bump us up into 8th place. It's better than nothing.
Technological acquisition successful.
Food processing is done, fine. Building slots, commodity development speed, habitat max. Society is not proving particularly useful. We'll take the naval capacity, but it's only plus 25. It takes so long to do. Take the archaeological skill purely because it's only 6 months. Is this war still going? It is for now. Can just about keep the acceptance going. I'm going to just give them a bunch of resources, just the time being. There we go. Actually, I'm not going to do that because that feels silly. We'll give them some consumer goods, then we actually can. And we'll give them some food. Because the AI empires love food. There we go. And we'll go to the market. And we're just going to buy some additional of these. So buy, buy, and buy. That'll just keep us in the positive direction with our strategic resources. Please end this war. You're 100%. That should be it in a second. There must be a peace, but we should be able to get this up and running. Okay. Is that peace? There's the Lipians. And the Voliots. The Voliots must be pretty much dead by this point. Yeah, they are. Come on, end your war, please. End your war. We still got acceptance for now. End the war. As soon as the war ends, we're pushing in. You're on a bad war exhaustion. Just to end the war. They keep on going up and down in terms of relations. That's interesting. Please end this war. You've won this. Well, I mean, the Nutans haven't, but... It's interesting the Gagassians don't like us at the moment. You can come over here and just improve relations with the Gagassians for now. Oh yeah, look, the Roman Empire is sponsored by the Gagassians. Excellent.
Technological acquisition successful.
And we've actually got some additional favours from them. It's taken them a long time for that to happen. Take climate restoration. No, we don't have anything to restore, so just take the tar blocker. Come on, end the war. I want to join your federation. End the sodding war. Come on. Interesting that trade is actually inferior to us. These guys have actually lost quite a bit of their fleet power from that war. It's very interesting. These guys are still overwhelming. How about Ursa Vestige? Ursa Vestige is only equivalent. There's no way we can realistically get to them, I would say. Interesting. You guys still at war? You're still at war, goodness me. Maybe it's because something's partially occupied by the... Yeah. I guess maybe they don't want to push for white claims. We'll take the dividends from our mercenaries, excellent. I tell you, if they manage to take Gamma Refuge, that could be really bad for the Takara Continuum. We may well push into Ursa Vestige eventually, but we'll need some friends to do that. But I wouldn't mind helping myself to some of this territory. Not that we know if it's any good, but it may well be in future. These guys are still just stagnant for now. Could well change. Hello Partnership has kicked out these guys. Interesting.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay. More alloys and stuff like that. Excellent. Ooh, Titans. Yes, please. Titans are excellent ships. Have you guys made peace yet? No, you haven't. What's going on, guys? Come on. Where are the Takarans, I wonder? Because they must have a fairly major fleet. Maybe they're up in Gagassian lands or some... Oh yeah, they're over here. That's the Salimis. They must be around somewhere.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, tar block is done. Hypercoms Forum. Potential. Take Deep Crest Engineering for now. We'll just go through all the blockers and see how that works in our favour. You guys can all be upgraded. Excellent. Well, I imagine this is going to cripple our one. It's going to cripple some of our economy to do so, but we're going to upgrade some of them nonetheless. Especially on places that need jobs. Like Mias and Roma and Behemoth. And obviously having the additional tech is going to be very important for us. We've just got to be careful not to go too far with this, because we might need to just work on some exotic gases. But Behemoth at least we can get upgraded. Pretty much anything that needs jobs can at least have some upgraded. We probably don't need to upgrade as many as we did, but so be it. I'm never going to say no to having more tech. You guys decided you're at peace yet? No. Interesting. Well, I think we're going to have to call things there. I've let this video go on for quite a while. Next time, hopefully we can finally rejoin our old friends in preparation for whatever arrives. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.